Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw on second down is Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
That's right now.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
On second down, here's Newton. He's got time in the pocket. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Conte. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Gardner, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Mariota now. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. They're able to locate Wilson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, a 22. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go deep right sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mariota. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't met an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Let's rock now. Hey, hey. Let's rock now.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks
9
you
picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. Following the interception here, Mariota airing one out for Crowder. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards.
That was good coverage that was defeated by someone who just wanted the ball more, and it resulted in a big gain downfield.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. Steps away to his left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
This one should have gone in favor of the defense, don't you think? They flush the quarterback to the left side. He's a right-handed thrower, so you know how difficult it is to get your body back around and make a good throw, let alone to the middle of the field, and end up getting a completion to his big tight end.
2nd down, Mariota. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
20.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it.
What's up, putas?
And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Yeah.
Newton now to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Oh, my Cam. There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating. Led NFL quarterbacks in rushing last year. He is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And
Wow. Doesn't catch that, bro.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now Newton going for the deep ball.
Let's go, Tony.
It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taylor Gabriel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Janikowski adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Let's hit the post right here. Let's hit the post.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On second down, Hyde. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Mariota from the gun on third down. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Lee.
There was nobody there. There's two niggas wide open right in that zone. And there was nobody there to defend them.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually
you put me on that. Yeah.
A first down throw for Mariota. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Handoff comes to Hyde. Room here to run. The 20.
I can't believe that.
Down Seattle. Carlos Hyde.
But this nigga got a man that's supposed to be following him.
And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
Man defense is the worst defense on this game.
Maybe the defense caught napping.
Any man blitz,
everything.
Bullshit.
I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah. I guess these niggas can't fucking block or fucking get off block.
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce.
I can't believe that shit.
You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Newton going deep here for Bryant. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 54 yards. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time.
Morgan, I think it's your bedtime.
10-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. He was trying to get Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now Newton, flushed out right. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Paid a cost to be the boss.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Newton.
Touchies.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ricky Seals-Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Janikowski good.
I can't believe I'm watching professional bag tossing. These are all faggots. Red zone. Oh, this dude got an AirPod in. He bougie. Oh, that's the post. That's hitting the post. Bet. Dink. Oh, I didn't hit it. We can
get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Seahawks.
This Giants-Cowboy game got no defense.
It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Going up top.
Whoa! Oh my! Why did he just stand there? He threw it right to my CV. That was crazy. No, he shouldn't have. My CV should have just took that shit. You running it? Nope.
On second down, Mariota again. Forced out to his left.
Wow, wow. I should have sent that spy earlier. I hate that, and I love it at the same time.
43 yards.
Not nice when it happens to you.
Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Mariota on first down.
Wow. He was dedicated in his route, bro. He was dedicated to that route, my nigga. That shit is crazy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They'll give to Hyde.
Thank you guys for showing up there.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mariota.
Are you serious? That nigga was right there. That's such bullshit, man. Oh my god.
And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
I was still underneath it though. He didn't even like jump for the ball or nothing. The computer will tip the fuck out of that. That's crazy.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
No, I don't want to hear nothing about Mr. Broke Shoulder.
Now White on the return.
This game ain't realistic.
And now running right through it. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
He said we should keep playing them.
Newton now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
20.
Newton to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
You told me to.
Find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 20.
I gave you that little scoopily poop.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, Newton eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the
goodness!
He was trying to Taylor Gabriel that time.
I can't believe that. This game loves you, Devon. This game fuck with you the long way.
Throwing again. Newton. Now he'll escape to his left.
Right.
Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And with just 1 second
I was ready.
Half,
I knew I had one chance here. Kick my field goal and try to get a stop
so
at that beginning of this first half.
Is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this
oh, I might have missed that hole. Fight!
And Janikowski brings it through. So we've come upon halftime.
Bruh, I don't want to hear that after what we just witnessed happen.
To Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Out to kick is Janikowski.
Oh, man. First half of the day's games are over.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
That dude got fucking toasted on the play action. Jesus Christ.
Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon.
I can't believe he got burnt up so bad on the play action.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Hey, he won his game in his retirement game. Congratulations.
Their first opportunity here in the second half. They trail offense first time to
the
touch
Bills,
the ball in quarter
they had
three,
some like
and we'll
D tackle or something retiring today.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start.
Nah, that's some bullshit. It didn't even work. He dropped the ball.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Newton on 1st down. He sets to fire deep.
Wow! I can't believe that.
Picked off by Landon Collins.
Yeah, tipped in the air.
Get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by
That's
him
frustrating.
to react to it and pull in the interception.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
They go play action here on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lee.
Are you? Are you serious?
20 yards.
Like that nigga had no effect. Like, oh, hold on. You jello. You jello in the way. That shit is crazy.
11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. They run high. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Again, it's high. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mariota.
Pick the ball. Catch it with your hands.
Right, let's go ahead and try and
with
get
your
to the
hands.
mind of the linebackers.
Come on,
they're very
Danny.
stronger than I
You
ever
nasty
was,
in my
but
offline
in this
league. You ain't
situation,
shit
they
in this
understood
one.
what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offense guys are always taught find
Oh,
the first
what a
down
punt.
sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do?
What a
Go to the first
motherfucking
down
punt,
line, make sure
yeah.
they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's crazy, dog.
And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard
Can I get a
line.
pass interference or something?
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork.
That nigga was tackled.
I'm also wondering,
He's stumbling
is
and
he getting
shit.
fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Hyde.
Wow, Hayward.
And he will score. Touchdown.
You gotta get out there. Good game, man.
Hyde, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is
This is the last game of the season.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah, I just have to beat Fred. I think Fred's who I'm going to have to play. If he could beat Jake's autopilot team.
25 at the 24-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they
Oh,
take the
you don't
field.
want to see that team,
Last
Devon.
time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do
Okay.
better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
It's playoffs, man. I ain't even going to say nothing now. I ain't going to say nothing now.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, that was like real early in the season, bro. My team's developed.
And start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's
My
excited
team's
about that?
developed.
The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get
I
out
was just
there
say,
now.
hopefully it's you that I see there. You gotta get past JJ first, and y'all have a good history. Can't look past him
Newton now on second down.
to get to me.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage.
You said Wolf of Denver?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
And he dropped it.
It's incomplete.
He just dropped that bitch. That's funny.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to fire one deep over. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
20. 780. 780.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Split at a bad time.
Up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit.
He injured.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
That was a poster right there.
Over the back line of the end zone
Hit
for
the
a touchback.
poster.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Ooh,
looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 1st down, Mariota.
Are you serious? Oh my God! Right to me, my nigga. That's a pig. Oh my God! I hate this game. This game is frustrating me like a motherfucker. Bet you if he was alive.
On that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
On play action, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
I wish that nigga got a concussion right there.
Seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess
Oh, not this game.
To do it.
I ain't been a Mariota fan since Madden 17, and fuck Mariota.
To throw Mariota.
Bro, that's a pick!
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This
He should at least be knocking the ball down.
Pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A tip carry for Hyde. And he's going to fight his way.
They let Carlos get a few runs, and now that nigga just picking up extra yards.
Miller there on the tackle.
Yo, we gotta hurry this game up.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty.
Yeah, I help his sister or JJ's sister take a desk off of a truck. Wow, I was just so distracted. No, I don't think so.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
I threw some interceptions that took me out of it.
This no good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Now White.
Oh no!
Return.
Run, little nigga.
Able to spin free. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown. Cardinals. James White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
They go for just one here as it's up and good, and that will shave one more off this lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here come the Seahawks now. Set
hey, Kalisha, it's Carl.
Offense.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm gonna come and help you with the desk. Well, I just was curious where you're at.
I'm at home right now.
Okay, where's home? I don't know where home is.
Oh, 525 Jackson Street.
Oh, could you text that to me, and I could be right on my way.
Sure. Yeah.
Is the desk already there?
Yeah.
Nothing doing. He's immediately
Oh
taken
shit! All right, for sure. Yeah, I'll be on my way. I should be like a
no
couple
gain on the
minutes.
play. It'll be second down.
All right. Forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, "Hey, these pants make me look fat," and we said, "Nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy."
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the
Let's
second
go,
half.
Tiger.
Not
He
bad.
did.
First and 10. Now a run with Hyde. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Oh, she's 10 minutes away.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And they will take a knee here.
Game hurt.
An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
And they take a knee. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain through.
If I wasn't in this division, I'd be in the playoff. All right, y'all, I'll be back.